When we talk about brand deals, music deals, and sponsored posts, we have some problematic influencers that are getting the check. And today's episode is dedicated to Lovely Peaches. Lovely Peaches, aka Brittany Johnson, is 19 years old. Her song Burning and Itching went viral on the app TikTok. This was a song dedicated for her alleged sexually transmitted diseases that she also encourages and promotes people to get. Here's some of the TikToks that went viral with her song.
Itching and burning, itching and burning. Stanky and fishy, stanky and fishy. Fishy and stanky, fishy and stanky. I got STDs. They make my coochie itch. Itching and burning, itching and burning. Stanky and fishy, stanky and fishy. Fishy and stanky, fishy and stanky. I got STDs.
But of course, that's not all. The next course of action was Lovely Peaches versus her daughter, Core. She has the story time on Instagram Live where she talks about how she killed her daughter.
She was going to be sold, like probably on her birthday, she was going to be sold. But unfortunately, she didn't make it that far. And let me tell y'all what happened. And this is where I'm getting through. So I was going to sell her into sex trafficking. I was making a good amount of money off of her. I had people that was working with me that was helping me find clients because he didn't want the police to get onto what we was doing. And you could easily meet somebody that's pretending to be a client, and then there's people out there who don't know how to mind their own business, so they're gonna try and call the police or whatever. So that's why I was working with actual pimps who actually already had regular clients that they knew wasn't going to snitch. So I actually did need a business partner, and I had one, but I feel like Core, she probably could have been worth a lot. I could have actually had so much if it wasn't for what happened, but she had to catch the attitude. She had to get smart with her mouth. I did used to beat Cora a lot. I used to punch her, kick her, all type of shit, put her on the floor, step on her legs on purpose when nobody else was home. And eventually my punishments did start to get a lot harsher. I'll admit that. My punishments got a lot harsher than they used to be. So I used to run really hot bath water, which I actually posted a video of some of these actions. Some people haven't. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It was in the past. I did post a video of me slapping her once. I deleted it. A few people got it. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's over with. I also posted a video of her in the bathtub. I used to run really, really hot bath water, and I would let her sit there for a little while. I used to pour bleach on her, but not that much because, like I said, you ain't trying to get arrested. You ain't trying to have all these marks on your child's body. But I was at one point, I was going to kill her intentionally, because I didn't kill her intentionally. But I was going to kill her intentionally, but I didn't know that I could make a lot of money off of her. So eventually, since I wasn't going to kill her, my punishments got a little rough. I would put her in hot scalding water, throw Clorox on her. I'll pinch her really hard, harder than I used to, because I used to just pinch like... This even hurts me, so I can only imagine. But my punishments got pretty bad to the point where I was putting her in hot scalding water and basically just torturing her, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching her get fucked a lot of times. I would actually smile as she would get fucked, and I could see the pain in her eyes. She would look at me with so much pain and fear in her eyes, and all I would do is just smile. I was like, bitch, your mom not finna help you, hoe. Don't be calling her mommy for help. Mom don't give a fuck about you. So I didn't give a fuck. I said, keep raping that little hoe. So I was like, and eventually these messages went viral, so I don't really want to get into that. But I did post messages about what was going on and what I was doing. And it kind of blew up, and I was not expecting that because my account was on private. But then again, a lot of people don't know how to mind their own fucking business. So since people don't know how to mind their own fucking business, some of my personal messages with the pimp got out and went viral. You could literally find them anywhere. Those messages are literally everywhere. They can't do nothing to you if they can't find stuff. So I'm going to stop there with this story. I'm not going to tell about what happened after that or what I did. I'm left it where it's at. I left the story where it's at. That's as far as the story as I'm ever going to go. I'm never going to tell anything that happened after that. So, oh well.
And many clips are omitted because of the content. But what I will say is that all of this is publicly posted on the internet. If you take a look at YouTube, scrolling down, you will see all the videos dedicated to Lovely Peaches and the charades that she does on Instagram Live and Snapchat, in addition to the things and the content that she posts herself. After these videos, a change.org was created for someone to investigate her. Turns out that she does not have custody of her daughter and she had ran away from home several years ago. It's suspected that she has a disability, but people still hype her up to continue the behavior that is celebrated on social media. She was recording dog abuse, where she was making out with her dog. She was drinking toilet water. She was eating her feces. She was playing with used tampons and everything else under the sun that I will not dare show you clips of what she's done on live. All I'm going to say is that this is a serious problem and that this content is very inappropriate for the internet and that children should not have access to it. She has relationships with men, and on her live, she brags about the married men that she's encountered. In fact, there are several videos circulating where she's actually participating in sexual intercourse while she is on Instagram Live. A few weeks ago, she was on live with a minor and she exposed herself to Malu. Now, weeks prior to that, Lovely Peaches took a picture outside of Malu's home and also alleged that she stole a shirt and sniffed it outside. And I'm going to post a clip here.
I'm a huge fan. Can you please tell her to come home as soon as possible?
You tripping, bro.
Let me see. Let me see you. Let me see your face.
I'm in the back because security kept passing by.
You need to get away from Malo, bro.
Bro, how did you even get the address?
On the internet, I got it from Bad Baby.
Bad Baby sent it to you?
No, she posted it. I'll see you later, Vicky. I'm on the way from Malu. See you later.
No, I think you need to leave. I think Malu said she finna call the Malu said she finna call the cops.
Y'all, I got one of Malu's shirts. Oh my God. Malu's shirt. It smells so good.
So you might be asking, why would Lovely Peaches be at Malu's house? Well, that's a good question because we're still trying to figure out. However, she traveled because she is on tour. Yes, she's on tour. And she traveled and she was at the mall and she was being recorded on her tour on live.
What's poppin', New Orleans?
Pull your pants down.
You have grown men grooming her, asking for inappropriate things. And meanwhile, people are watching this all on Instagram Live, all on Snapchat, on TikTok. While this is taking place, no one's calling the police. No one's providing her assistance. They're just watching and commenting as all of this is unfolding. I mean, even the graphic content that's on her Instagram page is absolutely ridiculous, but yet it's still posted online. These are the people that have brand deals, and these are the people that have your children's attention. It's very important that you are intentional with who has your children's attention and what advice are they asking other people. You have a 14-year-old asking if it's okay to date a 45-year-old. Watch how Lovely Peaches responds to this.
A lot of people might find this weird, but it's not. It's actually very common and less looked at than people think it is. Yeah, and less looked at than people think it is. Um, what do I think you should do? You said my friends think it's wrong. Your friends are haters. I'm sorry to break it to you, sweetie. Them ain't your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to, like, try to please motherfuckers all the motherfucking time in school. And that shit ain't work. Them ain't your motherfucking friends. They don't want to see you happy. Because if they wanted to see you happy, they'd be praising the fuck out of you right now. You know why? Because you got you a man.
Lovely Peaches is known for the question and answers and how she does not properly answer questions correctly. They make light of it, they make jokes, and they make TikToks that go viral. This is something that gets your children's attention, folks. And I'm just bridging awareness. This is something important. And I really pray for Lovely Peaches. I hope that she gets the services that she needs. I hope that she gets the healing that she needs because she doesn't have to perpetuate this behavior on social media. Unfortunately, she's going to continue to do it because people still like, comment, and offer her money to continue the behavior on social media. This is why social media is dangerous because we have people like this that are continuing to fuel this fire. You have young children watching this content, and unfortunately, it's something that parents, you have to be intentional in making sure that your children are not watching this. This is something that's not appropriate for them. This is very damaging to them, and it desensitizes them to the real issues that's taking place in the world. For them to be watching a grown adult, she's 19 now, eating poop is something that I just cannot even imagine. But this is something that is right in your face, live on Instagram. And as many accounts that she creates, she continues to place this behavior. And who is holding her accountable? This series is to bring awareness of some serious things that's taking place online. And parents, it's time for you to check the cell phone and realize what your children have access to and what they're watching online. So parents, please be intentional with what your children have access to and what they're watching because it's a dark side online that is public right in your face. You don't have to do too much digging for it. It's right there in plain sight.